Streaming starting soon. Streaming starting soon. What up, though? Hey. It's time to get started. Where you been all my life? Hey. What is really going on here? Okay. Hey, hi, how are ya? Stephanie Stallworth, ATL Traffic Lady. You're watching How We Flow Today TV, How We Flow Today TV at How We Flow Today, or go to How We Flow Today instead of .com is .today, and check out the How We Flow Today TV network on the Flow streaming service. Check us out. I have so many more videos to upload. So I got some of them up there for you now if you haven't checked us out just yet. Otherwise, check us out on the YouTube at the Flow Television Network. Got a lot of How We Flow Today TV videos on there too. We're just trying to help each other. We are a community based on self-care, wellness, the art of well-being, and living our best life ever, which is our dream life, which is a life that God created for us to live, or He created for us, created us to live for, right? He's the master creator. He created us, and He knows what He created us for, who He created us for, purposes that we're supposed to achieve in our lives, and all of that. And hey, I'm all about that thing. I tried it on my own in the past, and it didn't get me nowhere I wanted to be. So I said, all right, Lord, I yield. I try it your way now. I'm going to do what must be done, do what you say do, whether it makes sense to me or not, right? And so that's what I want you guys to think about. I mean, really, it's time. I mean, how many more years are you going to live the same old way you've been living? Doing the same old things, expecting different results is just not going to work for you. Now, let me ask you, how is it working for you? You went against what God said. Did whatever the heck you thought you needed to do. How's it working for you? It's aging you. So much stress in doing what you decided to do. And you spent a long time making that mistake, maybe, right? And you know what I always say, just because you spent a long time making a mistake does not mean you have to still keep making that mistake. You should shut it down. Start the thing over. Especially when it's all based on false pretenses. You were given false information to make your decisions, right? And that's a problem, because that means someone took your free will away to choose what you wanted to choose for your own personal life. You understand? So you got to be thinking about how that whole thing maps itself out. The name of this video is Doctoring Documents. Doctor is doctoring the documents. What is really going on? Hey, what? How is a doctor doctoring documents to make certain things look a certain way so that you'll make certain decisions that they want you to make, right? I don't mean a medical doctor. I mean like someone who has a doctoral title, right? And doctoral degree, what have you. I don't mean medical doctor. I'm not talking about medical malpractice. I'm talking about people that's in your everyday life that you call doctor. They might have a doctoral degree, but they ain't got no integrity. And they're doctoring documents to make things look a certain way so that you will choose the things that they want you to choose, which is really them and all about them, and taking away your free will to choose based on honest circumstances what is really out there. They're trying to change the trajectory of everything, and they did. And did. Oh Lord, God showed me a doctoring documents, doctored documents that show me why you made specific choices and specific things in your life, in your workplace, in your workspace. If you're the boss, too tough to touch. Our team's too much. We don't make mistakes. Our bones don't break. This call the tallest. We're the boss. Hey, old cheer. We're the boss. Too tough to touch. But our team's too much. Your team is too much. This trick right here is a whole way to make your whole life lay miserable. And yeah, you're living a miserable life because you chose what God. You did not choose what God said. You chose what you chose. And so when we do that, and I've done it, And when we do that, it's a whole doggone shipwreck. It might be a slow shipwreck, a slow train wreck, but you can't take your eyes off of it because it's about to go down. It's about to derail, right? Ship's about to sink. The musicians playing on the deck of the Titanic as it's going down. That's what it is. Faulty information. Doctors doctoring documents to make people paint people in a false light, make them look like they're guilty of something they're not guilty of, which makes you make decisions to remove them from, your organization. And you're doing it under faulty evidence, doctored evidence. Because if 5 people who are fine, upstanding individuals are suddenly gone for cause because of doctored documents, people make up stuff. People are diabolical. Like, that is their job, to snow you, give you a snow job just to get what they want. We've talked about this before. I'm getting ready to go do some Triple T traffic 955 WSB. I'm ready to go do some traffic work, so I'm about to get off of here. But I had to talk about this just for a minute in case you guys can catch it. Just catch this, because God showed me doctors doctoring documents, or a doctor doctoring documents. He showed me when I was able to ask you, and what he showed me, this wasn't in real life, it's in the 5D, and what he showed me asking you specifically, why did these people have to get removed? And you show me one person's thing that one of their quote unquote family members supposedly presented as documentation that they were going against you or saying things against you in a family group chat activity or whatever, like a little game they were playing in a family, and who was no good. I forget what the term was, and your name was on there that they put up. I got this from their own family member. Their own family member showed me that they said this about me. So if they're not here on my team, they gotta go. And then there was another one who supposedly embezzled some money. It was a forged document. It was a doctored document. It wasn't real. And you sent them packing based off of the documentation that looked real but wasn't real. It was doctored. And it went on down the line with the rest of the other 3 with these doctored documents. And what I didn't get to ask you before I woke up was, did you ask these people, did they actually do it, and what did they say? Did they say, yeah, I did do it. Yeah, I did do that, and then you let them go? Or did you never ask them, did they do it, and you just took the doctored documents at face value to make it that you believe what the doctored document says because they looked official, but they were doctored by a master manipulator who wanted to remove anyone who stood in their way of getting what they wanted, which is power and control over you and over everything that you built. And they got it because you believed them and their doctored documents. So the part that's missing that I don't have is whether or not you confirmed that these documents were in fact authentic. There's doctored documents. There's doctored intel that says people did certain things that were dastardly deeds that they never actually did. So did you tell the people that this is what you found and dismiss them? And they said they didn't do it, and you said, well, here it is right here. Your family member gave this, so I don't believe you, and you gotta go. Did they protest? Or did they just say, okay, fine? Because that's a missing piece to the puzzle, the key to the source of the gold does. But again, I've said in previous videos, ain't no way you can get me to believe that 5 outstanding leaders that you and God handpicked, all turn out to be bad apples. There's only one bad apple there, and that's the one that you keep believing and snuggling up to. They are a liar, a thief, a cheater, a shapeshifter, Jezebel spirit. They are a master manipulator. They want to win at all costs, and they don't care who they knock out in collateral damage. They don't care who they damage. And I'm going to need for you to really take a closer look at that. Just because you see some doctored documents doesn't mean that they're true. Did you really investigate it? Or did you just take it at face value? How could 5 people in a row be under that level of, wrongdoing? Not possible. It's not possible. So you got to look at the lowest common denominator, which is the one that needs to be carried out. Not the ones that were sent away, but the one that need to be carried out. They get to carry them out, carry out. That's the one who is orchestrating the whole thing. And because 5 of your people, 5 of your best hires are gone, everyone else is shaking in their boots because they could be next. So they're not going to tell you nothing unless you promise them amnesty that nothing going to happen to them, because they know that you put this other person in charge of everything, the fake person. And the fake person threatening, hey, you could be next. You tell them what I told you to do, to manipulate this whole situation, to block people, to knock people out of my way, then you're next, right? And people want their jobs. So it's up to you. You're the ultimate leader there. You have a responsibility to do a thorough investigation of all of that. And then when you find out that none of that's true and the documents were fully doctored, then you need to offer all those people to come back and pay them whatever they got to be paid to come back, because it was a whole mistake. It was based on false pretenses, and they could sue you or your organization, and it could be a whole big thing. And the one that needs to go without having to say nothing is the dastardly deed doer, the one that needs to be carried out, the one that is at the source of the whole thing. The fake, the phony, the fraud, ain't got no oil, ain't got no nothing on them. Just up there role playing, not an original thought in their head except how to manipulate, because that's the only thing they know how to do. That's how they operate. That's how they deal with people. That's how they get what they want, is through manipulation. And I'm going to need you to see that whole thing the way it really is. All right? All right, so that's it. Hey, yo, guess what? What? My throat is sore, so get on the mic with the rhymes galore. I'm going to need you to get on the mic now because I got to go. I got a sore throat and I'm going to broadcast for the next 4 hours. So I'm going to get on off of here and save my voice. Give me some throat coat tea or whatever, lozenges, etc. So I don't have a lot of energy for this one, but I did have to say it because it was clear as a bell, clear as day. Doctor documents. Why did so-and-so get dismissed? Well, right. Let me get this document right here. Let me show you. This is from their family member. They gave it to. Is it really? Did you double check? What did they say about it? You know, and if the dastardly detour, they got to get carried out. As you wrap completely around their little finger, and you'll do whatever they say because you believe them. They got you under their spell or their trickery or their manipulation, or they're holding something over you, so you'll do what they say, whatever that is. Maybe you just like agony in your life. I don't know. Whatever the reason, the 5 people just said, all right, forget it. This is how it's going to be. We don't rock with this. It's some baloney. It's a mess in the game, and we're not here for it. And so they just said, all right, forget it. Fine. You know, I don't be part of no corrupt regime anyway. and you let the corruption snake right into it and poison everybody. So I'm going to need you to go back and look and verify. You don't make big decisions like that without verifying. Don't just believe somebody. Don't believe anybody. Don't believe me. Ask God. Don't believe me. Don't believe the snake. Don't believe the people who were dismissed. Do your own investigation. Find out your own information. And furthermore, ask God what it really is. And then you'll get to the bottom of it. But yeah, the the documents, the documentation to prove that so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so, 5 outstanding leaders all did wrongdoing to be grounds for dismissal. Can't be. Can't be. I would never believe that a whole day in my life. I can't imagine. I mean, no one's perfect, but I can't imagine. So what the Lord showed me, the doctor doctored these documents because it made you believe. You can't believe that person. You don't trust anybody on this. You and God put that team together. And the only dud on the team is the one that needs to be carried out, the manipulator. And that's it. And that's all. I gotta go. I'm going to work. Doctor documents. End scene. All right, you guys. I gotta go. I'll chat with you guys a little later. I just wanted to hop on here for a minute, and I had to tell you that before it went out of my head. Okay. All right. I'm going to do traffic reports in Atlanta. Yeah. Thank you, WSB. Happy to be a part of Triple Team Traffic. Woo-woo. Yeah. ATL Traffic Lady is back, baby. Back and better than ever. What, yo? Love, hugs, pats, all of that, and heart eyes and everything. You guys stay safe, stay connected, and I'll see you on the next video. Love you so much. Love, hugs, pats, all of that. I'll see you guys next time.